Pokemon Phax.
In Kanto, there exist 3 powerful Pokemon with the ability to control the elements. Moltres, the Master of Fire, Articuno, the President of Ice, and Zapdos, the Prime Minister of Lightning. Collectively, they are known as the legendary birds and are worshipped as deities by some. But little did everybody know that they weren't always so elegant or legendary. They too come from humble beginnings, and their tale begins with 3 Pidgey brothers. Nothing about them stood out, and they led pointless lives much like the rest of us. They just perch atop some boring sap-filled trees and discuss the weather, or make racist remarks about the Spearows. It wasn't until they accidentally flew into a secret lab that their lives changed significantly. Inside the secret compound, the Pidgey stumbled upon an ongoing experiment where they contaminated random objects with radiation. Here, a spinarak happened to fall from the vents and accidentally get blasted in the face with radiation. The spider Pokemon began to mutate and go completely feral, attacking everything within its sight. The lab initiated lockdown protocol, but the spinarak managed to escape by melting down the metal gates with acid. Pidgeys watched the spectacle unfold from atop some light fixtures, but weren't able to comprehend much. The spinarak bit the scientists, who in turn changed into a mush of flesh and hair. Then they bit other staff members, who began to exhibit strange mutations. Some of them turned into large flesh-toned spinaraks with far too many limbs, while others reverted back into single-celled organisms. It was horrific. The Pidgeys were so scared that they pooped all over the lab, desecrating the deformed bodies writhing in pain. At some point, the mutated spinarak began to target the Pidgeys, and they finally made a run for it. During the pursuit, the spinarak bit a Rattata, who in turn bit an Ekans, who in turn bit a Tauros, who in turn bit the Rattata, who bit the Ekans, who bit the Tauros. It was all very messy, and hard to keep track of. Then they started to get creative and bite other things like refrigerators, microwaves, and iPhone chargers. Then those items gained sentience and began chasing the Pidgeys. Things looked bleak for them, but they managed to get away by hiding in a cold storage, a furnace, and a generator room. Eventually, the police arrived to contain the threat. They saved the Pidgeys, wrapped them in warm blankets, and provided them with hot beverages to calm their nerves. With all the weird, horrific tragedy behind them, they took sip of the delicious hot cocoa, when suddenly, they were attacked by a mad wizard. He turned up drunk in his beat-up Sebring and blasted the Pidgeys with powerful spells. Luckily, the cops were already on the scene, and they disarmed the wizard by feeding him hundreds and hundreds of bullets. Unperturbed, the Pidgeys went about their day, until they came upon a magical lamp. When they inspected the old relic, they accidentally freed the 3 legendary birds who were imprisoned inside. Then they ate the Pidgeys. I'm a bar of prison soap, and this has been another episode of Pokemon Phax. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more factual Pokemon facts. Have a wonderful Pokemon day.